And good morning. It is December 22nd, 2021. Lauren and the baby are doing amazing, and we're still pretty sleepless, but we're getting better. The baby is opening her eyes and starting to actually see us, which is pretty cool. I wanted to come on this morning and address an issue that popped up today. And I figured it's time I explain what I'm doing with our social media campaign. And I'm going to pull up um, our social media, our Facebook page, for example, and go over why I did the posts and what our overall strategy is in responding and doing everything else. Because um, there was some confusion today with someone who's a dear supporter of ours, and if there's confusion with somebody who's been, watching a lot of our content and supporting us, um, then I'm going to respond to it. So let me pull it up here, and there we go. So Windows, Chrome tab, All right. So, as more and more people come on, I want to go over our reasons for what we're doing. Um, so obviously I have been very aggressive. When I say we, I mean I. Um, Lauren has been with the baby. I am now a party or team of one. So I have very limited time, right? As you guys know, I work for Mike Lindell full time. I work for Trident Shield as full time as that can be. And then Patriot Crusader Mission, which is more time than that. I have also a newborn, everything else. So someone said we all work hard. I'm not so sure about that. I don't have a single second to waste, which is why I don't respond to a lot of stupid comments on these videos or on these posts. Here is my overall strategy. I created Patriot Crusader Mission for those who um, who didn't feel like they fit in our beta male, lukewarm, um, scared quitter churches. That's the way I describe them. And I wanted to go after people who are like myself, who have been hated, who have been misunderstood, who have been attacked for all those things. Hey, good morning, Deuce Outfitters. You're doing great stuff, man. But I created this for people like me who didn't feel welcome in um, in churches. I felt like I was an apex predator in amongst a bunch of soft lifestyle or life forms that had nothing to do with me, couldn't relate to me. And the pastor usually was the worst of all. So I created PCM to go after police officers, veterans, firemen, EMS, um, and uh, and the like, and as well as patriots. I have to ban people constantly because Facebook or YouTube has become nonstop streaming to porn sites. The algorithm has picked up that they can't post anymore their website on people's comments, so now they jump into live streams. So if you see me doing stuff, it's because I don't want porn being advertised in our chat. All right. So with all that, right, with by going after those in Patriots, I want to make this clear. This is not just for men; it's for men and women. This is not just for first responders and vets; it's for Patriots as well. So you're all welcome here, right? I am just my branding, my message, my imagery that I use on social media is to go after people who have that warrior spirit in their heart, and that's why I use the imagery I do. Now, I get attacked a lot from the pacifist, weak Christian left, the Christian left, right, who sit there and come at me for, using the wrong type of imagery and blah, 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 and serving two masters. I serve Jesus Christ, right? There are a million churches out there that you can stumble into as an average American and get some type of fed. It might be, you know, thin and lukewarm slop, or it might be a steak if you're lucky enough to walk in there and find a great God believing church that preaches out of the Bible. Right? I am going after a different audience. I am going after the people who are the most hated, law enforcement. Most misunderstood are veterans, right? And the most reviled by media and by the Democrat Party, patriots, right? These are the people that I want to minister. That's my flock. Those are the people who hear my voice. And that is why I am creating the imagery that I create here and through our social media, right? So we have this post here. We are on the largest prisoner of war rescue mission from the gates of hell itself. Join us, right? Now, if you'll notice here, I chose 4 operators who you can't tell what race they are. I did that on purpose, right? Because, this isn't about race. I recognize one race, the human race, right? But still, every weak sauce, pathetic, liberal to call us white supremacists because I'm white. Right? That's ridiculous. I don't care anything about your skin. I can even give them the time of day. So again, I chose the imagery because it is what it is. You can't tell what they are. And then someone said, well, they wrote a very long thing about we can't go into hell. Only God can do that. For the love of God, look at the imagery. Look at what we're talking about. We're talking about going after veterans with PTSD. We're talking about going after people with alcohol addictions or anger problems, people who are not in hell yet, obviously, because they're dead, they're not dead, but are on their way. That's who we're going after. Okay. That is who we're going after. I want to put this out there because there seems to be some confusion. Obviously, helicopters in a 4-man squad can't go into hell. All right. I can't draw these connections for you people. All I can sit there and say, it's symbolism that we're willing to go to the gates of hell itself to rescue our brothers and sisters. All right. Cop suicides are up. Fireman suicides are up. Veteran suicides are up. Drug overdoses are at an all-time high. All right. We are going because people don't believe in anything. They don't feel like they belong. They don't have true fellowship. So that is why we're here. And I am speaking their language. No, I'm not cussing. No, I'm not being crude. I'm not doing anything anti-biblical. I am putting out imagery that is going after a specific audience. And if it doesn't speak for you, the door is in the back. Bye. Keep scrolling. It's not for you. I don't care. All right. I don't care. All right. So I want to reach as many people as possible. Okay. And you're all welcome here, but I'm not going to get involved in endless debates because I don't have the time. If you want to come on the show and you want to show your face and you want to step out of the shadows away from your behind a keyboard where you can type away in your anonymous world, all good on you. Come on. We'll talk about it. At least then I can handle the questions once and for all, or until the next person comes along and wants to attack us for the same things. And I am willing to engage with people, but I'm not willing to engage with people with bad intent. So I delete comments, right? I delete comments. Facebook, for whatever reason, sometimes hides comments on their own. And I have to go in and unhide them. All right. If they are a legitimate question from somebody who I believe is legitimately asking it and who doesn't have bad intents to suck me down into a 16-hour argument because I don't have that time, I'm not going to, I will answer it, or I will set up a time, or I can do a phone call. I am not a keyboard warrior. I'm not going to sit here and type 5,000 words on it. Awesome. Thanks, Trish. I really appreciate that. So I'm not going to sit here and write 10,000 word essays on every comment, particularly when people are calling you racist or saying we're ISIS or whatever. If you can't read, I can't help you, right? So every left-wing person living in their mom's basement looked at this and said, oh, that's ISIS. Really? We are willing to go to gates of hell to get you, and this was the write-up. We all need a mission to focus our lives. A mission to give you purpose and something larger than yourselves to serve. A mission realigns your priorities and gives you goals to strive for. God made us this way for a reason, to serve him on the ultimate mission. the largest prisoner of war rescue mission in the history of time. God has called us to rescue our brother and sisters from hell itself by spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ. All right. I don't. All right. So at Patriot Crusader, we accept this holy mission and serve our Lord and Savior Jesus by forging Christian warriors in him. Our strategy is clear. Disciple men and women in Jesus Christ. Take back our churches from the enemy, which has infiltrated our churches. All right. Turn our communities back to God. Turn our cities back to God. Turn our states back to God. Turn our beloved USA back to God and lead the world back to God. If you feel called to join this holy mission, please join us online on YouTube, Facebook, or in person in Johnson City, Tennessee. That is what we are about. Okay. I can't state it any clearer. I gave you the marching orders. That's what about. If you're a Christian and you have a problem with that, I don't care. This isn't for you. Go away. If you're a Christian curious and you don't know if you're a Christian, but you want to explore it, and that rings true to your heart, that's what we're here for. If you're a Christian and that you're like, man, that I feel the same way. It's for you. If it's not for you, I go to one of the other billion other podcasts or billion other churches out there that will give you whatever it is you're looking for. And God bless you. And I hope you get fed, and I hope to see you in heaven. All right. I am not a pessimist. All right. I'm not a pessimist. I believe we win this in the end. And I'm a post-millennial. So I think the church is actually going to conquer the world with the gospel. And after every nation is bowed to Jesus Christ and they have been brought under his feet, that's when he comes back. That's what, partial preterists and post-millennials believe. But guess what? Even if you don't believe that, if you believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, was born of a virgin birth, and the Trinity is 3 in 1, that Jesus was God and man, if you believe the basics, we are on the same team. Your salvation is not at stake if you're an amillennialist or a post-millennialist or a premillennialist. It's not. So again, I am here to offer guidance for those who feel like I do. If you don't feel like I do, it's okay. There are plenty of places like you, but I am creating a space here on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on all these other places where cops and first responders and patriots who are hated everywhere else can engage with one another. So guess what? I'm going to delete every freaking troll. I'm not going to give them a voice here. I'm not going to debate people endlessly. That's not what this is for. This is for people who are of God, of the same mind, can come and communicate with one another because they're tired of the hate on the street. They're tired of being spit in their face. They're tired of being called racist and everything else. Even when they're black, I have black members of this community who are called racist against their own race. So for the love of God, I don't want to hear it. We are here to provide a space for that. So if you don't like that, I'm sorry. But I am creating a space for people who are getting attacked 24/7 can come and communicate with like-minded people and not be attacked. So I'm going to pick moderators, and moderators are going to be able to ban people. Why? Because I don't want that crap here. That crap exists everywhere else, and it's not going to exist here. So that is my strategy, to speak in a language you understand, to use imagery that you understand, to provide a place where left-wing trolls are not welcome, right? They're not welcome. I don't want their ideology here. It's everywhere else in the world. We're going to have a place here where we can build on each other and we can build force multipliers so you can go into the world and convert people. You're not going to convert anyone on Facebook who, when you go to their page, they have BLM on their page and they're transgender and it's all I hate God stuff. You're wasting your freaking time. I'm not wasting my time. I am here for the people that are on this page right now and others who are come here who are tired of being vilified, who are tired of being made the enemy when all they want to do is help. All they've done their entire life is risk their lives, put themselves and their families second, and now they want to work on their relationship with Jesus Christ, right? And disciple others unto them, unto him. So again, that is what this is about. That is what we are about. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Your kind words mean enough so much because I right now spend most of, every moment that I can multitask, I'm on here deleting stupid, 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 stupid stuff right now. And that's where we're at. So, anyways, I wanted to give, so Eric said here, like minds and a sanctuary for solitude to recharge a tired soul. That's exactly what we're doing here, Eric. It's exactly what we're doing here. So again, this is not a debate board. All right. If you have a debate and, about something within the Christian faith, you're post-millennial, you're premillennial, you're amillennial, you're partial preterist, whatever, I'm willing to have those on air. I'm not going to type out that. Because guess what? When I type it out, no one reads all the comments. I'm going to do it on a show, right? Where we can affect more people and lift everyone up to that level of understanding. So this is why I made this video. I love you all. I hope you all stay. I hope you tell people about this place. But I am not going to subject people who've been spit on and attacked and attempted assassinations in the street and character assassinations, all of us, which are the patriots out there, and cops are the ones who get spit on, and everyone else out there. I'm not going to subject that to on our social media platforms. So if you want that, you got to go somewhere else so you can engage in the sewer. We're not doing that here. So God bless you. I love you all, and I will see you tonight with for Christian Warrior Talk Biblical Life Support at 9 p.m., where former Russian pastor Andrew will be here, and we'll be diving into post-millennialism and partial preterism and what that means so people can sit here and talk about Deuce. I think you have my number. If not, DM me and I'll call you right after this if you're waiting. Trish, thank you. Praying for you to get some money. Trish, thank you. I definitely will. Well, we've got people who I trust out there that'll do it. I just want to make sure that everyone knows that you have, a place here where we can grow and iron can sharpen iron. I'm here to debate, right? And I'm here to discuss everything in this book, right? And I'm here to discuss tactics with you to help you protect your family. And I'm here to discuss how to protect yourself out in the world and armor yourself against spiritual warfare and kinetic warfare. I'm here to discuss all those things. I'm not here to discuss, racist, that we're racist when we're not. I'm not here to discuss that we're the stupidity of what the left's saying, because those are a waste of time. Instead, we're going to discuss the Bible, and we're going to discuss self-defense tactics, how to raise your family, how to disciple men and women in Jesus. So God bless you. Deuce, I'm going to call you right after this. So God bless you. I love you, and I'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Bye.